It is Wednesday evening. You know what we do every Wednesday evening?
We go to the farmer's market.
So it's 2020 and we all know that we're all going through COVID, right? And one of the things that we were looking for was a safe way to get groceries.
The best option was a farmer's market because we're outdoors, we could be socially distant.
Actually, the funny story is we realized that we had this farmer's market when her and I went for a run together. And then we're like, oh my Lord, this is sweet. We could get all of our fruits and veggies at this farmer's market that we found on a run less than 2 miles away from our house. We go there every week now.
We've been going really consistently now, so we actually have started to see when things are in season.
So Sasha used to get all of her groceries at Trader Joe's, and we are probably going to keep doing this even after COVID's over.
We had to drive to the grocery store every time, maneuver the car through the parking lot.
Trader Joe's parking. Y'all know what's up.
It is a mess. Before I lived here in the LA area, I lived in New York and Paris, France. I got really used to just being able to never touch a car. Everything's like within a small vicinity of your house, and it's great using walking as a form of transportation. You notice way more of what's going on around you. You get to meet people, you get to explore your local community, and you get exercise while you're getting your chores done.
We were lucky enough to end up in Long Beach. It is very reminding us of the style of life that we used to have when we lived in France together.
And Long Beach, you might not know this, but it's the #1 most walkable city in Southern California, #2 in the state after San Francisco. And so we have really loved just discovering what we can do on foot here. And since COVID, we've adapted to completely doing everything, all of our errands by foot within a 20 to 25 minute walk or less. The biggest staple item for us is this farmer's market.
Hope you guys are ready to go on this rad farmer's market adventure with us. All right, guys, well, we're about midway through our awesome walk that we do, and we just wanted to show you guys some highlights of the awesome stuff that we see on our way to get groceries.
And today is the eve of Christmas Eve. We're here on December 23rd, so that's why we are surrounded by all of these amazing Christmas lights.
Our neighborhood is so cool that there's a swing that anyone can ride that is located midway through our walk, and now Sasha's gonna go ride the swing. So let's go do it.
Let's go ride the swing.
Here's how dope our farmer's market is. There's a farmer's market, and there is a beautiful bay. It's pretty cool, huh? This is for Babe's breakfast. This is our guy that we go to for all of our fruits and veggies, and he is awesome. And he's also awesome because he lets me practice my Spanish. Appreciate everything you do.
All right, we just finished our amazing farmer's market haul, and we can't wait to show you guys all the things that we got to last our entire week here in Long Beach.
We're gonna run you through how we're gonna use all of these amazing fruits and vegetables for us to survive for the week.
This is just a limited quantity. We have about double this amount of potatoes. We tend to use potatoes mostly on our salads, which might sound weird, but it's something that we picked up in France and we both really like it. My hubby here makes a mean roasted potato.
On every Saturday morning, I make eggs and a nice roasted potato dish with a fresh salsa using all these cool ingredients. We eat well.
And then we have green beans, which basically only I eat. Sometimes hubby eats them. I roast the green beans just with olive oil for a short period of time and then add them to my salads. It adds a nice roasted flavor.
And then we have a boatload of tomatoes. Both her and I love tomatoes. These tomatoes are super juicy, super sweet. They come in all different types of colors. These tomatoes are absolutely delicious, and we get a boatload of them.
And each one of them looks different and unique.
And then this is the pita. We have a tradition that when we come back from the farmer's market, we make pizza on these pitas. You just put some tomato sauce, cheese, toppings, put in the oven 10 minutes, you're done.
We recently made the switch over to spinach. Our neighbor had some extra spinach that they gave to us. We were both eating kale and red leaf lettuce, and we were both addicted. Those were like our regulars, and then suddenly now we're kind of feeling the spinach vibe, at least for a little bit.
I can't explain this to you guys. The wife has to explain this to you guys because these are really special to her.
Every day I eat oatmeal with a ton of fruits in each bowl. These are blueberries, raspberries, and strawberries. I also add kiwis. The kiwi vendor wasn't there today because it's December 23rd, but luckily I knew that in advance and I stocked up last time, so I've got a bunch of layaway kiwis up on the fridge right now. And we got double the number of strawberries that you see here because normally I eat grapes for a snack, but our grape person was out of grapes this week. You gotta adapt when you're going to the farmer's market. You gotta look for something to replace what you're used to. And so this week I'm gonna snack on strawberries and it's gonna be amazing. And hubby might have a few too.
Well, like the wife said, one of the things that we really enjoy about this farmer's market is there's like really unique shaped strawberries and different types of fruits and veggies, and they're all pretty unique. They're meant to taste good and not meant to look perfect on a shelf. So that's one of the awesome things about this farmer's market. Now we have these red pepper. My wife makes an awesome red pepper soup. We basically roast all these things up and then we roast them with tomatoes, and then she mixes in some other spices and a little bit of coconut milk, and oh my lord, let me tell you, it's a pretty bomb soup.
It's an amazing winter comfort food, and once we realized that red peppers were in season where we live in Southern California, we're like, all right, we gotta make this a thing.
And completely vegan.
A lot of flavor in there, folks.
It's been an awesome Wednesday hanging out with you guys. Can't wait to show you guys some awesome things that we do to make our life a little bit more walkable and try to take this pandemic in the most positive way possible. And peace out.